Namaste, Guruji. My name is Nandini.
Nandini.
I had actually asked you a question in the prior Ask Swami as well. So thank you so much for allowing me to ask again. I actually work as a therapist, and part of the direction that I work from is serving others and not seeing my clients or the people in front of me as separate beings, but that their concerns, their lives, their experiences are what I and anyone could experience or have experienced in some way or another. I think the struggle that I have, or the limit to where I reach, is being able to reach out or understand consciousness through service when the Maya or the world around us kind of constricts us in more practical or critical, like concrete ways from being able to reach there. So I suppose my main question is, how do I still maintain that path to exploring and reaching that consciousness when all of these practical aspects also come in and constrict us?
It's a good question. But the answer, Swami Turiyanandaji, no, it was Swami Akhandanandaji, direct disciple of Sri Ramakrishna, who established the first orphanage and famine relief in the eastern part of Bengal, Murshidabad district, when Swami Vivekananda was alive actually. And Swami Vivekananda greatly appreciated and supported him, Gangadhar. He used to call him Ganges, Gangadhar. He said towards the end of his life, that this I have learned: scatter yourself amidst the world at large. Make the world one with you and make yourself one with the world. The Bengali is more direct. So, this is Advaita, non-duality. Because we think of spirituality generally as stepping back and withdrawing. I will not experience the world, I'll sit quietly in meditation. Or I will not love the world, I will love God. Loving the world is desire. In particular desires. I will love God. It's like stepping away or moving away from the world in some sense. But he says, ultimately, if Advaita, non-duality is true, then this itself must be Brahman. We are in the ocean of Brahman. So make yourself so big that you scatter yourself in the world. And invite the world back in to become one with you. But remember, this has to be done on a spiritual basis. It'll drive you crazy otherwise. If you try to scatter yourself in the lives of others, they'll tell you who invited you. And if you invite them into your life, they'll drive you crazy. Only in a spiritual sense. Now, instead of doing that directly, service is a powerful way of doing it. Here are these people, instead of trying to see how this is one consciousness, instead of trying to do that, theoretically, philosophically, analytically, try to do it in service. You have got a great opportunity. Here are people who are suffering. Let me feel one with them. Let me try to mirror their suffering at least a little bit so that I can feel it. So when you feel it, and yet you have an analyst's, a therapist's distance within yourself. This is how this person is feeling. It's called empathy,
Yes.
Not sympathy. Sympathy is when you feel what the other person is feeling and agree with that person. That may not be helpful. But empathy is when you can actually feel the feeling of the other person. And you can help the person. So that's a great way of achieving oneness. And over time you will see, when you see that oneness, you will see the oneness is of consciousness, of being, of awareness. It's not oneness of body. The bodies are different. It's not oneness of personality also. That personality is different and our personality, your personality is different. But beyond the body, deeper than the personality, there is one ocean of being or awareness in which these are like bubbles coming up. That you will actually viscerally feel through your service. It's a great thing. Yeah. Some practical advice, which I've seen in recent literature I noticed you said clients, not patients. That's very good. That's the new terminology. And she'll be laughing. It's not new, Swami. You are outdated. Yes, it's good. cognitive behavior therapy, CBT, and I've seen how mindfulness has entered CBT. Now in textbooks also, there is mindfulness is a formal part of therapy.
That's what it is.
Yes. So mindfulness not only for that person, now mindfulness for the therapist also. Being aware of one's thoughts, emotions. Again, in all these cases, big help is to make your life about one thing only. If I am about one thing only, about God realization, then the answers will come clearly. Confusions will be resolved in that light. Should I do this or should I not do this? If I see that it is a personal desire, an axe to grind because of my own personality, don't do it. But if you see this is the service of the Lord, do it.
Even with the challenges from the practical world, though?
The challenges in the practical world will help you then. Always common sense.
Yes.
I am one with you, therefore let us, as somebody is suicidal, let me also jump in and commit suicide with you. No. That's too much. There is the classic cartoon. The usual, the couch on which the, not patient now, client is lying down and talking about his or her life. This gentleman is lying and talking about his life. That really things get so bad, I feel like ending my life. Well, I have told you all about it and things get so bad, I feel like ending my life. And you can see from the window, the doctor is already standing on the ledge about to jump. That's too much empathy.
Right.
Yes. So what I'm saying is, one thing only, mindfulness and service as a way of becoming one with the world. Yeah. Vivekananda stressed that, Akhandananda, he talks about that. You can directly experience Advaita here through service, through seva.